What's going on, everyone? Journalist is back for another YouTube review. All credit goes to Deviate Designs from a new beautiful stream layout. Y'all see this? Y'all see how great this looks? I'll leave their Twitter in the description box and pin comment. If you want to be a top tier content creator and actually have the look to go along with it, I suggest go check out my people over there at Deviate Designs, and I will continue to work with them throughout the future, throughout the year. I got more ideas in this noggin that I'm ready to share with them at any time now. And I love it. I love it. But we're here to review NXT. I thought NXT was a good show. I don't know. Was NXT better than Raw? No. I think Raw was better than NXT. NXT so far was the second best show of the week. And I don't think SmackDown's going to top NXT because SmackDown most of the time is shit. And Dynamite and Collision. Yeah, we'll get to Dynamite. NXT opens up with Green and Secret Agent Piper versus Zarya and Sol Ruka. Tag match. Now, I did not mind this match. Did I love it? No. I thought it was a decent match, but I hated the finish. I'm gonna get into why I hated the finish. Listen, this dude got an awakening seeing Mrs. Green. Someone get fucking Zack Ryder. Get Zack Ryder over here. You know it. Someone's fucking with his wife. The presentation of Zarya. I love Zarya. I'm a huge Zarya guy. She's fantastic. She needs to be a single star. Ruka is great. Zarya is great, but they gotta be chasing championships, singles championships, singles feuds, okay? I don't mind them as a tag team, but come on, man. Zarya barely got a reaction on this fucking show. She's a beast. She is, what happens when you take Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, fuse them together, make him a woman, and make him from Australia. That's the fuck Zarya is. All that hype you gave Zarya, and she's just mingling around in a tag team with Sol Ruka on a show that doesn't even have tag team titles? Really? I don't know how to feel about that. Listen. Sol low-key wrestles like she was taught by Naomi. I swear, I love Sol Ruka in the ring. She's one of the best female wrestlers in the roster on NXT. I'm huge on both of these ladies. You better watch out, man. Green, pimp slap Sol. Zarya is really good. She spears the fuck out of Green and Piper. Chelsea starts bleeding. I'm like, holy shit, she's busted up. My God. Piper attacks Chelsea by accident. My God, man. Zarya F5s Piper onto Chelsea, leading into a soul snatcher. One of my favorite finishing moves from Sol Ruka in WWE period for the pin on Chelsea. So Sol Ruka pinned Chelsea Green, who is the United States champion. I know Chelsea probably wanted to put her over, but why is the champ of the mid-card division on the main roster being pinned in a non-title match on the developmental show? I always hate that shit. Chelsea Green did not need to take the pin. That's what the fuck Piper is for. I love Piper. She's there to take the pins, not Chelsea. She's the champ. What, is Sol Ruka gonna face Chelsea Green in a United States Championship match on NXT? If that is the case, okay then. Okay. And obviously Chelsea Green is going to retain unless they want to give the title to Sol Ruka in a shock victory. We'll see. I don't think that's gonna happen, considering for what I hear what happened on SmackDown. Again, the match was decent. I'm high on Zarya and Ruka. I'm not high, but I'm high on them. And I assume this sets up Ruka versus Green in the future. Cora Jade spawns in. She acts like a biatch. She says she's gonna beat Masha Slamovich for the TNA Women's World Championship. Yeah, okay. Have you seen how that woman looks? Have you seen how huge Masha Slamovich is? I ain't fucking with Masha Slamovich. I don't even want to do a fucking thumb war with goddamn her, or even a goddamn pinky war. I ain't fucking with her. She's a goddamn beast. Cora Jade, you got too much dip on your chips, sis. She keeps fucking with Grace like an idiot, and she says she will bring relevance back to the TNA Knockouts title and a match set up for later. Cora Jade keeps barking up on the wrong tree. She needs to stop fucking with these big, buff, brolic super women, okay? Goddamn Jordan Grace walking around look like she's from Themyscira. Look like she's Wonder Woman's little sister. Stop fucking with her. Jesus Christ. Crash Out Trick Willie is yelling at Ava. He really wants Thorpe's ass on a swivel. Two jobbers come in. I don't know what their names are, and I don't care. Trick tells him to fuck off, and he crashes out even further. He He almost destroys one of them, and he dips.
The reason why Chase U got...
Because Ava told him to go away. I'm fucking with this new heel trick. I'm loving heel trick Williams so far. This can go places. Triple H, please take this man when he beats Eddie Thorpe, because there's nothing for him in NXT. He's won damn near every goddamn title, besides the tag titles. Put him on SmackDown with Mello, tag team, Trick Mello gang reunited, have him go after the tag titles. Get the Miz away from Carmelo Hayes immediately. Immediately, Triple H. I'm not fucking playing. Jesus fucking Christ. Jada versus Kelani Jordan. Black on black sister crime match. Oh yeah. I don't like Jada's new theme too much. Her old theme is way better. Def Rebel added it again, changing themes that didn't need to be fucking changed. Talks that shit and beats her ass. Oh yeah, man. Hot step, hot step, hot step.
Yeah, man. High step, high step, high step.
For Jada, dropping it like it's hot. Kelani. Jada botches a bit, there's slam. I could still tell Jada's a little bit green in the ring. She still needs a bit of work. She's decent, not as good as Kelani. Kelani is in ring. Kalani's ready for the main roster in terms of in ring. Gimmick-wise, she still needs some work. Kelani does a great looking twist move from the top rope. I'm calling that the Jordan drop. Listen, Kelani Jordan. I am in awe whenever this sister wrestles. I think she is fantastic in ring. We need to work on her gimmick. When she gets her gimmick down, she is guaranteed WrestleMania main eventer in the future, the next 5 years. I'm not playing. Kelani Jordan is talented, y'all. She is talented. There's something about, like, she has it. She has it. She's getting better on the mic. I see she's getting more confident, more comfortable. She's a bit of, and I'm not gonna say she's not really a baby face. She's getting more attitude. I like it. I like it. I'm high on Kelani, and of course, I love my girl Jada. Jada, I love. They're both going to be huge in the future. They're gonna run NXT within the next year or two. I'm calling it now. Oh yes, man.
Oh yes, man.
Spanish fly from the top rope from Kelani. Oh my God, it looked really good. Jada moves out of the ring. I was like, damn, I don't know who the fuck to root for. I appreciate both these sisters. I appreciate both these black queens. I don't know who to root for. I don't know. Jada wins the hip attack. I was surprised the match was actually pretty good. Kelani kind of carried low key, but Jada still needs a bit more work. But both of these ladies killed it. Jada pretty much tells the mic that, hey, Steph and Julia, I'm gonna be at Roadblock paying attention to y'all match. I have, obviously, Julia's losing. Stephanie's gonna unify the belts. I have Stephanie relinquish the North American Championship next week, the week after Roadblock. Tournament, Jada wins the tournament at Stand and Deliver. I will extend it all the way to Stand and Deliver and have Jada win the North American Women's Championship at Stand and Deliver and have her carry that title. Or Sol Ruka. Or I don't even mind if y'all put it back on Kelani. I don't really mind. The women's division in NXT is so deep and rich, full of potential WrestleMania main eventers when it comes to the women's division, that they could put it on Daniel, any woman, Zarya, fucking Sol Ruka, Kelani, Jada, like, oh my God. As long as it's not Fallon Henley, don't put it back on her. Fuck that. Let's continue. D'Angelo family. I love the Don of NXT. And as you know, since I'm a fan of Tony D, you know I'm not the biggest fan of the ending of this fucking show. I hated it. He skips over Dane betraying him, but he doesn't want to get canceled, so he doesn't say what he wants to say about her. And you warn Spears to not fuck with his family. So pretty much leading to the main event. The ruler of NXT. The press conference of Obafemi the ruler. Oh yes, she's also, he looks imperfect with the title. And he hypes up the match with MENACE. He's going to face MENACE next week at Roadblock. And he promises a teenage star will never win the world title from NXT. And he will conquer the MENACE, Jesus, next week. And he will walk out as the NXT world champion. Oh my nigga, I can't wait. I can't wait for my nigga Obafemi. And yo, I can't wait. This Roadblock looks incredible next week. Like, look at the fucking card. I'm putting the card up on the screen right now. Look at this card. This looks like a better, I'm more excited for Roadblock than Revolution. Oh my God. And Roadblock is on free TV. Well, I'm not paying money to watch Revolution anyway. I mean, it's not happening. Hardy's return to NXT. Man, listen, I love how the TNA tag titles look. They look like actual, like, mid-card titles, but they're tag titles. And plus, red's my favorite color. I mean, most of my fucking controllers are red. Red is one of my favorite colors. Hell, my Switch is red. They come out. They're happy to be back in the WWE, says Jeff. I was like, really, Jeff? You're happy to be back? I wonder how you left in the first place, huh? They said they're proud of their title defense last week, and they pretty much glaze NXT and the Performance Center, saying how great it is and how special the NXT locker room is. I actually truly believe that. They would know a thing or two about a negative locker room now, would they, huh? Hank and Tank. Who? Who's Hank and Tank? I don't fucking know. You tell me. Thomas a Tank Engine? I don't know. They interrupt the Hardys, and they get booed, and they ask for advice. They say Hank and Tank reminds them of their younger selves. I hate the PC crowd, by the way. They suck. Briggs and Inamura come through. They get booed like a mug. I don't like either of these guys, so yeah, I'm with it. They want a title shot. Hank and Tank dive onto the heels, and they brawl to the back. Fraxiom spawns in, and they hype up their match next week. I assume Fraxiom is going to win and retain. I don't see any TNA talents winning championships next week. I don't see it. I don't think TNA guys will be walking out with NXT gold. Maybe the Hardys will beat Fraxiom, but why would you do that to Fraxiom, the best tag team in the fucking company? Fraxiom is 1, and to me, the War Raiders are 2. And DIY is all the way at the bottom in terms of tag team champs. I mean, I want to be excited for the Hardys. I do. I can't get excited over Jeff Hardy. I can't. He has broken my heart too many times. It's going to take a year or two for me to warm up to him again. I'm not the big Jeff Hardy fan like I used to be. I don't care for him like I used to. Matt Hardy, after seeing his run in AEW, I really don't give a fuck about Matt Hardy. I like the Hardys, but again, Jeff has broken my heart too many times. I just can't take it anymore. The match is going to be decent. Julie and Steph got a vignette, going over the match, and they both want to unify the titles. So they will unify the belts. They're saying they're going to unify them, but I still have them drop the North American title, have one of them relinquish it. I mean, Vac is winning because Julia's injured. I'm not really expecting a banger match, to be honest with you. And Vic confirms that, yes, it's a unification match. So
a huge unification match taking place.
Is North American Women's Championship done? I hope not. I hope not. Grace versus Cora. She's one bad little sister.
She's one bad little sister. Oh, yes, man.
Well, so
I actually noticed Cora's gotten a little bit better in the ring. I mean, I've never really been the biggest Cora Jade fan, especially in ring. Roxy's always been the superior one, but she's a bit more confident, and she's doing some new shit in the ring that I haven't seen before. And she's actually getting a pretty good crowd reaction, good heel reaction from the crowd. She still needs like a year or two in NXT, but she's on the right path, okay? She's on the right path as long as she doesn't get hurt or injured. Hopefully, we're going to get to that. She proves my point and needing some more time at NXT because she couldn't do a fucking springboard because her knees are shot. She gets an injury scare when Grace slams her into the ring post. When I saw that, when she started crying and she held her leg, my heart fucking sank when I was watching this. I was like, oh no. I heard that she's fine. Like, she posts on Twitter that, hey, I'm good. I'm not really hurt. My leg's just in a little bit of pain and I'm fine. I was like, okay, thank God. But it didn't look good. To be honest, with Cora Jade, I would rather have her be home happy and healthy with her friends, with her loved ones, living a good life than in the ring getting hurt. I would much rather have her be home. I hate it when I see women in pain and hurting themselves. It just bothers the fuck out of me. Wishing all the best for Cora Jade. Get better ASAP, sis. You actually have a good string of momentum. I heard that you were on those TNA shows, and I actually heard she was putting on some decent matches on TNA. So I hope she comes back soon, and we continue with building up Cora Jade. I will give her a title from TNA. Does TNA have a mid-card women's championship? If so, give it to Cora. I think with Cora Jade, she's finally starting to slowly find her groove. And we'll see. We'll see when it comes to Cora Jade. And Grace wins due to ref stoppage. Paige and Evans. Still feuding. Listen, just give Javon the fucking dub and have him chase Spears for the North American Championship. Paige claims he snapped because he went soft and he will break Javon's jaw. I think the match is a no DQ. I think it's like a street fight. Javon says Paige is a bitch. He put shit on his mama. I'm like, this nigga's gimmick is he's a YN. He's a young nigga.
So everything I love, bro, I put this on my mama.
That is Javon's gimmick. He's going to say nigga on TV, and I'm going to laugh and rejoice when he does it. I'm just waiting for it. Yell at each other, and the segment's over. All right. We're going to Crash Out Trick Williams versus Kale Dixon Cider. That's his name. Kale Dixon, but I'm calling him Kale Dixon Cider. Oh, yes. I'm ready, man.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, man.
What that trick appears. Yeah. I'm fucking with tricks. Intensity. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Trick Savages, Dixon Cider. And the ref calls the match in seconds. Like, Trick fucks him up in like 5 seconds. And the ref's like, we're done. Crash Out Trick is here. Gets on the mic. Calls out Thorpe. And he appears. I'm like, he wasn't really cutting a great promo, was Thorpe.
But you and I both know that should be me, damn it.
But he's better than fucking Ricochet / Rebound. So I'll give him that. He calls out Trick for an underground match in 2 weeks. I said, okay, end the feud there. Let's move Trick on to the main roster. There's nothing for him on NXT. Get him the fuck off NXT. Roxy attacked Grace backstage. I assume for hurting Cora. I heard the match is set for next week. MENACE takes the podium. And he waited to confront Oba because he knows it's the biggest match from NXT and he promises he will be double champ. I don't know about that, MENACE. Ava announces Roxy and Grace will take place as well. Roadblock is loaded. This is like a fucking pay-per-view on live TV. We're about to be blessed next week. No title rematch for the girl, for Fallon Henley from Fatal Influence. Is that their name? Fatal Attraction? Fatal Attraction is their bootleg Toxic Attraction. So I'm gonna call them Fatal Attraction. She's being a bitch to Ava. She's talking back to her. I said, man, if Ava doesn't just give this hoe a rock bottom, be done with it.
Talk about this
No,
later.
we can talk about this now.
No, I'm gonna go watch the main event.
No, you are not.
We're gonna talk about this right now, Ava. We don't need to talk about it in private. We can talk about it right.
Ava's like, fuck this. I'm not arguing with this angry white Karen, and she just walks off. Personally, I want to see Ava at least slap the fuck out of her. Because, God, she's annoying. Ricky Saints! Yeah, my nigga. He appears and meets up with Rich Holland. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. I was like, HBK. I have put my faith in you now, HBK. Because NXT is a good damn show. I now trust HBK's booking. Please do not feud him with Rich Holland. I don't want to see that shit. When Ricky wins a title, then feed Rich Holland to him. Because fuck Rich Holland. I don't care about that nigga. No, it's not because he injured Big E. No, okay? I'm just not a fan of Rich Holland. All right? No. Ridge profiles Rick and says he doesn't belong in NXT. But Ricky says, tough shit, nigga, because I'm taking this over and I'm about to be more over than you'll ever be. Well, he doesn't say the last part, but I added it in. AEW guys reunite. And Spears says he will revolutionize NXT by beating Tony D. Fuck that. But sadly, that happens. Not really feeling Spears too much. Not really feeling Sean Spears, but I was like, yeah, Tony D has the I'm about to lose this championship look going on. It's all ogre. It's all ogre. Tony D is great. I mean, he's one of my favorites in NXT. When I was peaking at NXT 2.0, because I hated NXT 2.0, whenever I would see Tony D show up in my YouTube recommended, I would check him out. I've always been a fan of Tony D. He's one of my favorites. Rizzo, love Rizzo. I love her voice. I need to figure out how to do the Italian mobster voice. I'm going to master it. Give me a few weeks, y'all. I'm gonna fucking master it. She jumps onto Dane because Izzy was trying to help Spears cheat. All hell breaks loose. Spears pushes Stacks into Tony D. He lands on a chair on the outside. Remember that. Tony D's back is fucked up because of that spot. C4 onto Tony D, but he kicks out. I was like, okay, this match is actually getting pretty good. Tony D's back gives out when he's trying to give him his finisher, leading to a pinfall victory for Sean fucking Spears. Bullshit. Why you gotta take the title off Tony? Why? Oh, Jorno, they have to build up Sean Spears and his faction. I get it. But why take the title off Tony D? I mean, I really feel like we at least had a few more months Maybe he'll win it back at Stand and Deliver. I'm not sure. We'll see where the Sean Spears story goes. So far, I don't really care, but I'm going to give it a shot. Can't say I didn't give it a chance. Like the sickos be saying, give it a chance. Okay, I'm going to give it a chance. I hated the main event. Not the match itself was good. I just hated the fucking finish. Overall, give NXT a smooth 6 out of 10. I thought the show was decent. Show was decent. Wasn't as good as last week. You can tell Shawn Michaels is saving the heavy artillery for next week. And to be honest, I don't mind him. This is pretty much a go-home show for Roadblock. Get up out of here. I enjoyed NXT. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give it, what I give Raw is 7 out of 10. I'm going to bump Raw up to a 7.5. I'm going to give NXT a 6.5. I'm going to bump the ratings up. Decent show. And I'm recommend y'all, go watch NXT, y'all. If you're upset with how shitty SmackDown is and how ass Dynamite and Collision is, NXT is the second best wrestling show on television right now. I implore y'all, if you love women's wrestling like I do, watch this shit. HBK is cooking. Finally. Get up out here, like the video, 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate the support y'all been showing the channel. I'm finna go rage over AEW Dynamite. The review most of you guys are actually fucking waiting for, because I know it. I'm out. Hit the outro.